Santa saw last Christmas Eve and whose picture is on page 140. This is not an easy day for the Langdons and the Podesters, and I thank them and their family for coming. I will always remember the unforgettable and chilling comment from Krista's mother when I called to get permission to include the photograph and the story in the book. Let me quote a grandmother's words from page 141, and she is with us here tonight. When your grandchild dies, your heart breaks twice. First for your grandchild, but then for your own child as well. I will never forget Christmas 2011 in the pediatric intensive care unit of the Janeway and Santa's visit with Ariel. Also with us today, and I'm going to ask them to come forward, are Kim and Barry Hart and their amazing daughter Chelsea. Come forward. Now they tell me at a book launch there can be a reading, so I'm going to ask that we do this together. I'd like to share the reading with Kim Hart, who wrote a letter to her friends following her experience at the Janeway on Christmas Eve. Chelsea had had a seizure. She had been admitted to the Janeway, and Kim and Barry were with her on Christmas Eve. So Kim, can you read from page 148, and I want you to start there, come in front of the mic, as it started to get later on Christmas Eve, and then I will read the last paragraph if I can. Kim, right into the mic.
As it started to get later on Christmas Eve, I began to think about the little kids who were anxiously awaiting Santa and about my baby who was lying very sick in a crib. Then I heard Santa's bells. Can you believe somebody was actually kind enough to dress up as Santa and cheer up the sick children who couldn't go home for Christmas? I will never forget when he walked into Chelsea's room and the doctor said, "She will not be able to see you, but if you shake the bells on your arm, she may be able to hear them." As soon as he waved his arms, Chelsea opened her eyes and gave us a big smile. I guess that was Santa's present to me.
After Chelsea opened her eyes, there was a huge celebration in the room. This is Christmas Eve. It's about 9:30 at night. This was the first time that Chelsea had responded to anyone since her seizure almost 15 hours earlier. After a few minutes of a long, loving hug, a tearful mother stood up, turned, and hugged Santa very appreciatively. Kim looked at me. "Thank you, Santa. You have given me the greatest present you could ever give a mother. You have brought back my daughter for Christmas. What more could a mother ask for?"